So, I hear you had a nap, so you're all rearing to go.
Yeah.
Yay! Danny Neufeld is joining us, and I have to say, I'm working my other necklace because I have some makeup on me. You and I have sat together many times here at QVC talking about the beauty of Orpaz, which means, Danny, what does it mean?
Beautiful light in Hebrew.
I love that. But I have never sat next to you for a whole hour and said, it's all on sale.
I know. And that's why
awesome.
I'm so excited to be here today for Bonanza. Everything is on sale, and to have like a 1-hour show of Orpaz as part of the grand finale, it means a lot to me.
Well, and it also is because you care and you do so much for our customer. And I always say it was never enough for Danny just to walk in here and do in 4 minutes one item with me. So I'm thrilled that we have a whole hour, the final Orpaz hour on the day, but it's all on sale. Except for one item that's even maybe better, because this is our beautiful one-time only value on the Leaf Border Roman glass elongated ring. I have a piece of the Roman glass jewelry that Danny brings to us at QVC that I actually love so much that it hangs on the light in front of my mirror in my bathroom. Even when I'm not wearing it, I want to see it. So this piece is spectacular. It's J318853. One-time only price is $54. And this is the only presentation of the day on that beautiful ring. Okay, so you guys were so excited when Danny said, yes, 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 I'm gonna bring a beautiful hot pick to QVC of a gorgeous cuff bracelet. It's the only cuff bracelet. It is brand new today. We are very limited in what we can ship out immediately. It's on 5 easy payments of $29.95, and this is the first ever cuff from your collection of Orpaz. That means beautiful light and beautiful savings because it's all on sale today. Okay, so we could not start presenting this at its one-time only value price until we started the show, and already our phone lines are very busy. So automated ordering and QVC.com. Danny and I have had an opportunity to work together many times during our sale days, but like I said, it's usually only for like 4 minutes and then you go away and I'm sad. So we're here for an entire hour. So if you're new to Orpaz, we can talk about this collection, and if you are a lover, yes, it's all on sale. So let's start with this one-time only value. It's the only presentation of the day. It's I'm gonna pull it a little closer to me so we can play with it and show it off to you. Sorry, guys. And we're really busy, so sizes 5 through 10. Let's start off with just kind of giving that little overview, if I'm new, to what does Orpaz jewelry mean? Okay,
Orpaz means, again, beautiful light in Hebrew. It's a jewelry collection that designed and produced in Israel by few of the most talented jewelry designers. Everything in the collection is from solid sterling silver with a lot of semi-precious and precious stones. The Roman glass category is one of the most important things that we have in the collection. The story actually started
on trips with a team. I did it the hard way. I played left tackle. Play that for me.
After we pull it in archaeological digs all around Israel, mainly around Jerusalem. This is the patina.
Now you're gonna, I know, I do this all the time to you.
Excited.
I know, we already lost a size. I just want everybody to know.
Okay.
Yeah, size 10 is gone. Okay, Danny, go.
Okay, so we bring the glass to the factory, we cut it, we shape it, and to fit it into the jewelry, we set it in the jewelry, and then we applied back the original patina, as you can see in the video, one by one. The patina is the layer that from the glass being in the ground for 2,000 years, this is the mineral soil and the layer that was created. So we put it back one by one, so each ring is going to be slightly different than the other.
Right.
And you know, the Romans were amazing. They were pioneers in so many different things. And you know, they actually industrialized the glass, because until then, you know, it wasn't like in mass produced. And by taking sand and heat it in very high temperature, over 1,000 degrees, they were able to create the glass. And 2,000 years later, we create jewelry in a very organic and modern way. And for me, you know, it's first of all, it's an amazing story. And you know, it's a collector item. It's the first time that we're having a one-time only with the Roman glass ring. and I
Really?
love it. Yeah.
You've never had a
Nope.
one-time only
Nope.
Roman glass?
No, not in a ring.
Wow. See, Danny and I met earlier today with the buyers, but that little tidbit didn't come up. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, wait, do I have an update on size 9 now? Size 9 sold out.
Okay,
And size
congratulations.
8 is now final quantity. So we have 5, 6, 7 final quantities on 8. No, 5, 6, and 7, that's all that's left in this ring. We have 1,000 rings left. That's half the quantity that we
Yeah.
brought in. So, Danny, can we please, I know it's Silver Day, so
Yeah.
I need you to also wax poetic about this setting. The silver setting is amazing.
Yeah, and you know, we did it in a different way this time. First of all, it's a rectangle shape, which is something that we did not do a lot in the past. And then we did this organic design, this beautiful leaf design. So the leaf like hugs the glass. It's like the setting, it's like the prongs. We use the leaf as the prongs in a very organic way. So each leaf goes in a different direction, in a different angle. And it's like you're getting this overlay look that the leaves goes all around the stone, then over and also on the shank. And that's the beauty of the piece and the combination between our traditional very organic look of Orpaz with the leaves and the texture and when we combine it with the Roman glass, it creates something fresh, something beautiful. Look, you even have like this leaf on the shank. The shank is tapered, so you can stay true to size on this one. It's substantial amount of silver, extremely comfortable, and you know those prices, those are not our regular Roman glass prices. You know, the glass is getting limited from the past, 5.5 years that we brought it to QVC, and it's really a great opportunity to have it on Silver Day and for Bonanza.
And I mean, I know the sale prices are wild, but then we go for a one-time only value price. That now our sale prices will be good through the end of the weekend, but the one-time only value price goes up at the end of the day. So we started with 2,000 of these rings. If you want the size 5, we have 250 remaining. Size 6, we have 300. Size 7, 5 dozen. Everything else is sold out. And I also want to remind you that this is the lowest price that this ring will be all year. I don't think we could ever do this ring again. If we did and could somehow bring it back, it would be higher than $54. Okay, size 7 has just sold out. So now we have size 5 and size 6.
Yeah, and
that's it.
And for me, it's always amazing how it comes, from literally archaeological digs, an authentic 2,000 years Roman glass, and how it transferred to a beautiful modern jewelry. Now, each item of the Roman glass comes with the certificate of authenticity and the story about the Roman glass. So it's really, and you should, and treat it as you treat your pearl jewelry and all your other jewelry. I wouldn't shower with it or go to swim with it, but I think that this is type of those rings that you're going to enjoy for many years, and it's just a piece of history.
It so is. And you know what's interesting, Danny, is your friend Peyton Kelly and mine and the team just got back from the Tucson Gem Show. And I asked Peyton and I asked Jennifer and I asked a lot of the designers that worked with me about a week ago, what was the #1 thing that really was sort of the look from Tucson? And it was opals. And so when you look at Roman glass, it has the feel of opal, which is just going to be kind of the hottest thing in gemstones this season. We started with 2,000, 5 and 6 only, 200 each. But the good news is I have another Roman glass ring waiting in the show with Danny, which is his final show of the day. Wait till you see what we have for you. Coming up next, a not to miss moment, but if you are looking at this beautiful bracelet, this is actually a leather station bracelet. It is a sale price of $106.52. Again, brought in for this event. We've had so many beautiful pieces, but everything in Orpaz is on sale, including the new earrings that are coming up next. We only have about 800 of those bracelets. So with what just happened with our one-time only value, you might not want to wait. Danny, I was teasing you. Are we bruised a little bit with the pricing on this next earring? We just talked in the last hour about the hottest thing out of Italy and around the world are these elongated, fabulous earrings. And a lot of people are doing them, but nobody's doing them like Danny and his team of designers. These are $36.96. Let me just say this again. These are brand new silver earrings made in Israel in the hottest way that earrings are being worn today. Brand new. $36.96. If you just bought the ring, keep that phone line going. Stay on your app. Go back to QVC.com because you are going to want to get these earrings again, right, Danny? They're fabulous.
And you know, for me, it's a combination between like threader earrings and the stick earrings that are so hot and trendy right now. And the truth is that, you know, our designer, when she did it and when she designed it, she did not know about any of those trends. You know, we design, we design things that, you know, we feel that are right, that looks right. And, you know, we don't usually, we don't just follow the trend and do whatever everybody else are doing. And, you know, I love those earrings because there is something in the shape, something that complements the shape of the face so much. Love the texture, love the way that it's graduate from top to bottom, but not like too much. And you know, I like the long post, so it's very secure, very easy to put on, and it just looks great.
I don't have a mirror. If you look around in front of the set, I have no hand mirror, and I put them on without a mirror. I have to say, they slip on very easily. Sometimes you put on a threader earring, and maybe the way it's made, the post doesn't slide easily through your ear. This one did, and like we said, this is the hottest earring to get. And with the necklace that's coming up, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and you know, I love also the organic shape of the earrings. If you look at the edges, you know, it's not like completely straight. And this is the part of the Orpaz feel, the Orpaz look, that, you know, we try to create this, you know, this crafted look, this handmade look, this beautiful finish that it's not ordinary. It's not something that you see a lot out there. It's all finished by hand, slightly hammered finish, just to get the depth and the beauty on the silver. And I love it. Just great, fresh look for today's sale.
And this is the only presentation of the day. So we have 800 left. You haven't seen it all day. Jill will not be presenting it in the grand finale. And $36.96. I mean, you've talked to us, Danny, through the years about the hand workmanship that goes into sterling silver jewelry called Orpaz.
Yes, and because we work only with solid metals, and you know, we don't work with stamping, and to work with solid metal, we need the thickness of the silver in order for the artisan to work and do the hammering and do the different finishes. And we're very famous for our textures, for our finishes, for the dimension of the pieces. Love the fact that, you know, it's slightly curved. It doesn't sit like flat on the ear. The longer post on the back, it makes it very comfortable and very easy and safe to wear. And just the look of it, this is really the one pair of earrings that I can say from the entire show, it's going to be your everyday earrings.
It is. And the earrings that you don't already own, even if you've collected Orpaz in the past. So if you are a collector, this is your show. It's all on sale. If you've never tried Orpaz jewelry before, if you are new to QVC and this is a line that's intriguing you, we started with 1,500 of these earrings. We're down to the final 500. We have many of you still on the phone lines, kind of going forward in the show or going back to the one-time only value, so we'll keep an eye on these. But these are the earrings that I'm going to change back into. See, they slip in and out so well, Danny. A lot of times these earrings don't do that. I love that. Okay, love these. First of all, beautiful sterling silver hoops made in Israel, but the only hoops in the collection are also the only hoops that have the beautiful Roman glass charm. I would hate to see you take it off, but you could if you wanted to and wear the hoop on its own, or use that as a little earring jacket, like with a pearl stud. That would be so pretty. These are new today and they're on sale, and they're $20.92 at our Easy Pay plan. So 1,000 of you didn't wait and said earlier today, I've got to get this cuff. It's our hot pick, it's our star of the day, and this is the final hour devoted to Orpaz. The first ever cuff in Roman glass is just so beautiful. We have it in small, we have it in average, and we have it in large. And it is new today on 5 easy payments of $29.95. That is one of those Big Bonanza silver sale moments that leaves me scratching my head, but yay. And it's the only one at QVC. So Danny, this is the first time, clearly a very difficult piece to execute.
It was very challenging, if I may say. You know, it's one of the largest single Roman glass pieces that I ever brought, and it's also, if you look at the shape, it's beautifully domed. So in order to find those pieces, it was very challenging to go, because this is 2,000 years old glass. It's not something that we can create. It's not something that, we can find more. And so we had to go through the entire stock that we have, the entire inventory of glass, to find only those pieces that are going to have this beautiful deep cabochon, and then to put all the patina on the glass. It was a tremendous amount of labor. I love the fact that we did it, and for the first time the Roman glass cuff, and to be honest, this is something that the buyer asked me for the past couple of years, but we were trying to find the perfect design, and I just love this design. I love the open work scroll, the scroll open work on the sides. Love the hammered edges, the shoulders of the cuff. Love the fact that it's a little open, and this is part of the look for 2015.
Right, that negative positive that everybody's chatting about. And you actually brought, I think this is so cool, because we saw the video during our one-time only value, which I've now switch into another ring, but the one-time only value would be beautiful with this bracelet. But you've actually brought these true treasures.
And this is where it starts from. This is how it starts. This piece of glass, it's 2,000 years old. And, that's how it comes to the factory. And then we cut it, we shape it, and we make a stone out of it. We make a beautiful cabochon. And for me, it's always amazing to think how the Romans were so pioneers and how they were able to create glass and to get the color, to get this beautiful green color. They use herbs that they used to import from Egypt and from Syria and mix it in the glass making. And it's not one of the things in the Roman glass. Try to touch it.
Okay.
See, it's not sharp.
No, it's not.
Because there were no minerals. They didn't use any minerals that you use in modern glass making. They used only herbs to create the color. And it's an amazing story. It's owning a piece of history. And when you combine it with a beautiful cuff, for the first time, a Roman glass cuff, and we all know how important going into spring now is the wrist appearance. And we do not, generally in Orpas, because we work with solid metal, we do not make as many cuffs and bracelets as I would like to do, and I know that you love it. And but whenever I come with such a beautiful design, I said, you know what, we have to make it. This time we need to do it in Roman glass. It's thick, it's a lot of silver. The craftsmanship, it's really amazing. It looks beautifully on the wrist.
It
comes in 3 sizes, of course.
So the small is if you wear a 6 3/4 inch wrist, and there's even a little bit of pliability in the silver. You don't want to squeeze it too much, but you can give it that custom fit. If you need the average, that's 7 1/4. By the way, 1,300 ordered today. Wow. If you need the large, that's around an 8 inch. This is a Roman glass ring that is coming up, and what we can ship right now, we're the most limited in the large. So depending on how you like to wear your jewelry, you're going to have small, average, and large, and you're going to have a little bit of ease either way. I love when the cameras came in close, Danny, because you really see the thumbprint and the imprint of the designers. Like, this is not this cast out, polished up and thrown out there kind of silver. Like, look at the texture of that silver.
The bezel is like barks. It's like bark finish that the artisan did one by one, and then you see the hammered finish where the artisans, again, each one is going to be slightly different, but then they did on the edges this beautiful hammered finish. It's all very organic, and then the scroll artwork in the center, it's just beautiful.
So you're owning a piece of history, you're owning a piece of amazing fashion, you're owning a piece of handcrafted jewelry. The Roman glass is sturdy to wear every day in a bracelet. That cabochon makes it so strong, and there's not a color that you cannot wear with Roman glass.
And now I know that blues are very hot, greens and blues, so it's going to go perfectly with those colors, but it's like
Look
opal.
At it with red.
Yeah, it's like opal, it goes beautifully with everything, and it's jewelry with character. We've seen a lot of beautiful jewelry here throughout the day on QVC.com, but I think that the story of Orpas, and specifically the story of the Roman glass, when you can really own a piece of history, something that, I always try to think, what was that glass used 2,000 years ago? It's such a great story. If you love history, if you love jewelry with character, I think the Roman glass collection is perfect for you, and especially for the first time that we're doing a Roman glass cuff on a sale day, is a great opportunity to start the collection.
And not only is it the first time, but then we decided to put it on sale. When is brand new jewelry how long have you been on QVC, Danny?
With Orpaz,
Yes.
almost 6 years.
6 years.
But
So
altogether,
first ever,
almost 9 years.
So almost 9 years. But we've done the Orpaz collection for about 6 years and counting, and we love it here. This collection keeps growing, and you guys love it too. But we brought in the first time we've ever done a cuff, and we brought it to you not only on sale, which will only last through the weekend, or while we have this able to ship out to you, because in what we have to ship out immediately, the 8-inch is getting limited. We've sold about 1,500 cuffs today. That price goes up end of weekend, but then you have 5 easy payments of $29.95. So, I mean, if we took out the fact that it's handcrafted in Israel and took out the fact that you're wearing these 2,000 years of history in the Roman glass and just had a plain sterling silver cuff at $149, that would be a really big deal. This goes so beyond that in the stories and the history, but what it comes down to, you're sitting in a business meeting or you're at a Mother's Day brunch, somebody is going to do what I call a hand grabber. They're going to grab your hand, they're going to pull your wrist over, and they're going to say, what are you wearing?
Yeah, and from all the calls that you always get on air, you know, the one thing that they tell me about the Roman glass, you know, how many compliments they get, and people always ask, what is it? Because, you know, it's not your traditional gemstone. The designs that comes from Orpaz, it's not the traditional looks that you see in the department stores and the jewelry stores. It's just look different, this boutique look, this, and especially, you know, when you go into Roman glass and the amazing story behind that, you know, how often can we say we own a 2,000 years item, you know, or a glass? And, you know, for me, the Romans, you know, they were pioneers. They were in so many different things, but, you know, the fact that they were able to change the world, because until then, you know, they didn't eat with like pots and plates, and just after that they were able to almost manufacture it in mass production. Then they started to use it, the glass, and export it actually all over the world.
You know, the only other time that you would probably own something that was that ancient would be an ancient coin piece of jewelry that, please get out your calculator, because there's at least 2, if not 3 digits before the comma in that price tag, right? This is owning history, wearing fashion, honoring handcrafted jewelry, really kind of a lost art these days that Danny is keeping alive with the Orpaz collection. And what it comes down to is first time ever seen, a cuff in Roman glass. You asked for more bracelets, but you specifically asked for cuffs, and we delivered. And then we put it on a day where everything is on sale. $149.76, 5 easy payments of $29.95, and limited, especially in the large, and what we can ship out immediately. Well, our earrings are now gone, Danny, so if we do them again, they won't be at a sale price.
Congratulations.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
And wait till you see what we're doing next. Okay, this necklace is so amazing. It's coming up towards the end of the show. It is like
crazy.
It is like cool girl alert. If you always feel a little bit dowdy, or you know, you really wish you looked as cool as your sister or your best friend or whomever in the family always seems to just rock out that look.
Yep.
This is the necklace. Everything we had that we brought in from Danny today has sold out. So we are now on an advance order. He did. He made phone calls. So you're still able to reserve your beautiful necklace at that Big Bonanza sale price. The only thing is, it is going to be at an advance order, and it's spectacular. Yeah. But so
wait till you
is
see
this.
the tricolor version.
I know. I thought if I wore that, then the next order is going to sell out. So I better be good. Okay. New. Only presentation on the day. You've asked for more amber from Orpaz, and there's not many pieces, but this is a gorgeous example of Baltic amber that's set in classic, amazing, how do they do it? Oh my gosh, Orpaz setting. And then we do it at a sale price of $67.80. If you could even find it, I think a retail value of $110 is a little bit of a silly thing, because you couldn't even find this ring at $110. Danny does Orpaz just for you, and we're bringing you the only amber piece in the show, and on sale, $67.80. I haven't even seen any other amber all day on QVC. This might be the only piece all day.
I don't know about that, but you know, this is a classic Orpaz design. If you're new to the collection, this is a great ring to start your collection with. You know, we're very, very famous for our ring category, especially for the elongated style rings. And this one, it's not like too long, but it has this beautiful elongated shape into it. The wire wire and the silver artwork, it's very typical to Orpaz, but we brought it today in a fresh way, in a way that we've never done it before. The beautiful twisted wire that goes all the way around. It's actually a mix of two different wires. One, you can see the beaded one that goes on the bottom, and then the solid wire that goes beautifully around the shape, around the ring, the shank, and also around the gemstone. Love the setting of it. So original, so different. Never done that before. And then the warmth of the amber, you know, we bring the amber from Poland, from the Baltic amber. You know, not a lot of people know, but you know, Baltic is amber. It's not a gemstone. It's actually fossilized resin that it's like billions of years old. So, and something in the warm color of the beautiful Baltic amber with the Orpaz works really well together. This two-tone look, this contrast works beautifully together. Such an original ring, different than anything else that I've ever seen. And you know, that's what Orpaz is all about. You know, jewelry that just looks different, looks very organic, very designer looking and very boutique looking.
It's so comfortable. It is so comfortable. You know, I was talking to a lovely lady in New York the other day about shoes, and she said, you know, why is it that the ones that are super high-end designer and so pretty really kill your feet? That they really are not comfortable, but you just wear it because it's pretty. This is a ring that you're wearing not just because it's gorgeous, and it is, but because it feels good. It feels like it's molded to your skin. So you're not going to want to take this off. And I know you've asked for more amber in our gem shows. It is an organic gem.
Absolutely.
You know, it's made from Mother Nature along with pearls. And, you know, let's see, anything else? Amber and pearls, and what else? Coral, maybe, and you know, there's really not much coral jewelry any longer. This is down to the final 500. We start at size 5, we go to size 10, and I love the fact that Amy is wearing it in red because the color of the year is that Marsala, which is kind of like a rich, warm tone, that Pantone #1 color of the year. This is a way to wear that, and this is a way to feel warm and toasty, even when I know when I go out to my car, it's probably going to be about 10 degrees outside or colder. But sorry, Amy. But here's an update for you. We started with 1,100 rings. We only have 300 remaining. All sizes are available, but all of them are now getting limited. So we brought in 2,000 of the one-time only value ring. We have 200 in size 5, 100 in size 6. That's it. And unlike our sale prices, which are only good for a very short amount of time, this is good for even a shorter amount of time. That one-time only value goes up at the end of the day. Well, I think who's ever getting the sold-out signs ready might want to get one ready again, because Danny has done it again. First of all, brand new. This is not an Orpaz show. We've never done, I think, Orpaz at this hour on a silver event.
It's the first time.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
I know, I can tell. So Jill's going to take you shopping in about 30 minutes. This is the final Orpaz hour on the day. These are, I think, your best way to try Roman glass if you've never done it before. This is a beautiful sterling silver hoop, and the hoop is a classic 1 inch in diameter. Those charms are removable, so if you want to wear the hoop on its own, you can. But only one in the collection, only Roman glass hoops. I don't even know if we've ever seen Roman glass hoops at QVC before. 3 easy payments of $20.92, and they're fabulous. I think that the #1 category probably that we own in jewelry as women are earrings. And then the #1 category within that subcategory, hoops. Look at these hoops.
And you know, it's true, because you know, the first thing when someone is talking to you, when you meet someone, the first thing he's going to notice is what you wear on your ear. The earrings, it's probably the most important piece of jewelry that you can have. And it's true, for the first time that we're doing Roman glass hoops, and you know, I wanted to do it interchangeable, so you can either wear just the plain hoop by itself, beautiful top quality on the silver, or the way I would wear it with the drop shape. I did it in the drop shape, which is, it is my favorite shape for jewelry. I think it's not, you know, it complements the face. It has something that is different. It's not another circle. It's not a square. I just love this shape. And you know, love the fact what you said earlier, that you can also wear it as a jacket with your pearl studs. And you know, pearls and Roman glass goes beautifully together. Love the brand new texture that we're launching today for the Roman glass. And when you'll get it home, you'll see what I'm talking about. The beautiful silver wire artwork around the Roman glass. It's just gorgeous. And you know, to get the details, to cut smaller pieces of Roman glass, it's even harder sometimes than the larger one, because they need to be very precise with the way they cut it.
Right.
They need to be very precise with the way they put the patina. And I think they did a beautiful job here. And altogether, it's your classic look from Orpaz, great everyday look for the Roman glass look, and it looks beautiful with the blue eyes.
Oh, yeah, Amy's beautiful blue eyes. Over 1,300 ordered. We're busy. And the other thing, I love what you said earlier, is that you as a designer and with your team of designers in Israel, you're not saying, okay, what are the trends? Let's do it in Roman glass. Yeah. But so often you guys are so on the mark with what's happening, because charms on hoops, we see it in Hollywood. We've seen it, you know, on the ladies getting ready for the red carpet. And now it's your version and that beautiful Roman glass, but on sale. Let me tell you, Danny has a lot of great Orpaz shows planned for the year. Hopefully, Danny will be working together.
Yes.
I'm not going to sit next to you and say everything is on sale. That's what happened tonight, and this is the first time we've had a chance to do it at this time of day. And so if you're new and you want a true wardrobe, like I said, take a pair of pearls, just put that through the post and put a nice secure clutch in the back, maybe a happy back that we have at QVC, and now you have it as a earring jacket. Wear it as is. I mean, there might be a day when you're wearing a little athleisure look and you just want to wear the beautiful sterling earrings, which are beautifully rendered.
Yeah, and you know, the Roman glass category is getting limited. You know, in few years, I think it's going to be only a collector pieces. We're not going to be able to produce and bring it in mass production in thousands like we can do it now. And I think it's really a great opportunity to start a great collection that means a lot. It's all, look at the back, all solid.
Because I actually, when I was prepping the show, thought, oh, I guess it's open in the back, because that would be less expensive to do. That is all solid silver, 925 Orpaz. Even your stamp, you can tell that this is jewelry that is classically and beautifully made by hand. And you got it on sale tonight on 3 easy payments of $20.92. And whether the spring is coming and you're thinking of greens or blues or yellows or pinks, there's so purples. I mean, like I said, it's hard to think of a color that doesn't go with the Roman glass, and get it while Danny can bring it. Truly, it is a treasure. Now, I remember when you and I had a spinner ring and the phone lines went wahoo, and then you made it even better. You made it even more dramatic, and we did it in tons of colors. In fact, for the first time, we have 4 colors. We've never done that before. Even Robert Elizondo, our designer of the day with his value of the day, was chiming in on this one. Sale price $56.96. That ring feels spectacular on. If you love comfortable jewelry that feels like it's part of you, you need that ring. And in fact, I may need to just bring the black spinner ring out, because we've never ever done that one before, because look at it with the bracelet. But, I mean, come on, like that is definitely cool alert. Get out your black leather jacket. You are too cool for school in this collection. Isn't that awesome?
Absolutely, yeah, I love the black. This gives you that, like, this two-tone look. First time that we're doing it, but
we're here to talk about the
Roman glass and leather.
Yay!
First time that we've done Roman glass and leather, and I love it. This is really taking it for the next step. By, you know, leather, it's so hot, it's trendy, it's young, it's you know, it's 2015, and when you combine it with, again, 2,000 years old authentic Roman glass, just beautiful. Love the organic shape of the glass. You know, it's like between oval and round. Love the fact that we did it with a magnet clasp.
Thank you.
So easy to wear.
Poor Jim's been taking jewelry on and off me all night long, because I've been changing every hour in pretty much every presentation. And this one has that really, really heavy-duty jewelry-grade magnet that you don't even need your readers on. You just kind of get them near each other, and boom, they found one another. You know what I'm amazed about this, Danny? And again, we have small, average, and large. This is the only presentation of the day. We don't have a lot of them. It's $106.52 for one of the largest pieces of Roman glass. You really see the color play, but yours will be different than these, because they're all really custom pieces of history and art.
Yeah.
It's how the work on the silver, which is so distinctly Orpaz, look at that. It just looks like it's going to keep flowing, then so beautifully mimics the way that leather is so twisted and turned and beautiful. But Sue wants to meet you. She's on the line.
Okay.
Sue, I don't blame you. Come in and say hi on Danny, where everything's on sale for our Big Bonanza silver sale.
Hi, Danny. I really like your Orpaz jewelry. I've got a pendant and I've got earrings in the Roman glass. So what do I buy tonight? I buy the amber.
Thank you
you
so
faked
much,
us out
Sue.
on that one, didn't you, Sue?
Yeah, well, they're beautiful. I tried to order the first one, and I got put on a wait list for your Roman glass. But maybe I'll
the
have
ring.
two.
The one-time only value. Mm-hmm.
Yes, no, everything is beautiful. I haven't been watching for a while because I have too much jewelry, but I got caught on this show.
Thank you so much, Sue. I really appreciate that.
Well, we
It's so
never
nice.
do
It's
shows
beautiful,
where
too.
everything's on sale.
Yeah.
So if you're going to watch Orpaz, tonight's a nice night to do it.
What do people tell you
I
about the
know.
Roman glass?
Well, I really enjoyed talking to you, and it's thank you for bringing your nice jewelry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sue. Have a great night.
Thank you too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, I feel like when my first piece was a cross that
Yeah,
you did,
I remember.
and when I don't wear it, it's one of the few pieces of jewelry that I actually hang in my bathroom because I want to see
I
it when
know,
I'm not
yeah.
wearing it. But it really inspires you to put these beautiful colors together that nature has put together. And then, you know, when people compliment you on your Roman glass jewelry, I know because it's happened to me, and then you start telling them the story, it is like the best cocktail party jewelry ever, especially if you have to go to an event and you don't know a lot of people. You're wearing Roman glass, they're talking to you because it's such a cool piece of jewelry.
I know, and again, everything's going to come with the story and the certificate of authenticity. And for the first time that we combined leather, which is so modern, with the look of the Roman glass, just beautiful.
So 106.52, this one I'm not seeing any advance orders, only presentation of the day. So nobody's seen it before you and no one will see it coming after us. 106.52 is that rare sale price. Okay, the amber ring, wow. We started with 1,100 for the show. We have 5 dozen remaining in 5, 9, and 10 only. Like that's like rush to the finish line. You know, be that tortoise, go a little fast like the hare because you really want that one. Okay, so last night, again, Jane, go to bed, long day, and then you're gonna have a lot of meetings, and then you're gonna be on the air, but I couldn't go to sleep because Danny was on with Antonella, and they were presenting this bracelet. And it was really cool for me to see it on air last night on TV, but then to come in today and see it in person, I will tell you, oh my gosh, it's even better. And who does a tennis bracelet in handmade silver? Only Danny, very limited in all sizes and what we can ship out immediately. Okay. I think that pretty music playing in the background, we could just continue to play that and take close-ups of this necklace, and then that's good. Because Danny, you've made some amazing necklaces, and I've sold them and seen them. You have never made a necklace like this. We are already on an advanced order because you made some phone calls,
this morning.
I'm just going to do some business for you. It's a 16-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender. The tricolor. Nobody else has done this today. Instead of being the rose, white, and yellow, it's black, rhodium, white, and yellow. Wow. So that one was the one that flew out
That's a great shot. Thank you so much for that. Look at the texture before.
And then you also have it in the all silver. That's also awesome.
Classic.
And thanks to the sale price and thanks to the easy pay, I think both of these could happily live in your wardrobe. All right, Danny, take it away because we're already busy for this.
It's not our traditional look. This is more contemporary Orpaz look. The thought process and when we started to design, we want to create like branches, like beautiful tree branches, and gonna have like a big statement necklace. It's not your everyday necklace. This is something that I see you wear it like over the weekends. You go out at night with your black sweater, with your black dress. It has such a beautiful appearance on the neckline. Love the fact that, you know, all those silver elements, those are all separate silver elements. You know, it's not like one large piece. So it's gonna lay beautiful on the neck. You know, it's gonna flows with your neck bones. And the way we constructed it, you know, we played with it for hours to find the perfect way, so it's gonna lay perfectly on the neckline. It's graduated from larger to smaller and from smaller to larger. Love the beautiful texture that was all applied by hand, just to give it a more character, you know, not just another high polish. The tricolor version is gorgeous. As you said, you know, it's so different. You know, it's the first time that they're representing it with a black, yellow, and white, which I think it's fresh, it's different.
It's so chic.
Yes.
I mean, like, I look at that and think black leather now, and then in the summertime, like a white linen little shift dress.
Yeah.
And, you know, we used to call these in the 80s suit fillers, when you wore a necklace that just filled in the V of the neckline when you wore a jacket. So if you've got to go to a business meeting, this is not too ostentatious. You could so wear this maybe with a little simple stud earring and look spectacular.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, wear it out at night. But against your neckline, I love how you've designed this, that these fronds, you know, they look like something that's just growing in a beautiful forest somewhere. I love the way that they overlap on one another.
Yeah,
so,
and this is the look. This is really the look that we wanted to achieve. We did it 16 to 18 inches. You know, I wanted you to wear it relatively high on the neck bone. You know, not like you wear a pendant a little lower. So, but you're getting this 2 inches extender, so you can play with it. And again, each element is slightly different. Love the beautiful texture. Love the way it sits on the neck. I think that this is one of those pieces that you really need to see how it looks on the neckline versus on the bust.
Well, it's still beautiful on our bust. It really is, but you can see it on Annie. It looks amazing. I really do think that if you love this necklace and you're psyched about a sale price, as we all are, and the easy pay, both of these have such a different feel. It's like when you find a great pair of pants and you buy them in black and then gray and then navy because they look so good on you. This is one of those moments. And we did bring in an original quantity earlier today. And to say that those original quantities flew out the door is the biggest understatement ever.
Yeah,
and
we have to make some phone calls.
You did make some phone calls.
Yeah, of course, you know, to get some additional quantities for the advance order. So I was on the phone with the factory and you know, I said, listen, you have to do me a favor because, you know, we love it. We need more. So we're able to secure some quantities for May, I think, for May 26th.
Yes, May 26th is when we're shipping out everything right now. Both of them sold out completely of our original quantity. Believe it or not, we've done 2,000 orders today. But because this is handmade, I mean, obviously we have between now and May to craft it for you. So your piece is ordered and it will be custom made for you. But you're not charged until it's shipped, even though on May 26th, the sale prices will have long expired. You will still get the sale price. And even if there's no easy pay around in those parts when this gets sent to you, you're also going to have 3 easy payments of $42.60 and a love it and return it money back guarantee, even though we're shipping it in May. And I think that this is the perfect summer necklace because we love bold necklaces in the summertime. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of beautiful silver here. I mean, even the chain is not your typical like snake or box that you would expect. It's got that Orpaz thumbprint that's so beautiful. But think about this with that long, simple, really super lightweight maxi dress or a skirt and a top, and you need something that's dramatic but comfortable in the summer, like this is awesome. And then you'll wear it with turtlenecks in the fall and winter.
And it's so different, you know, for me it's so different than anything else that I've ever done before and anything else that I've seen, even on QVC. It has this contemporary, organic look into it, the way it sits on the neck, the way it looks, all the different parts, the way it was positioned, just beautiful, very designer. This is like a boutique type of jewelry, you know? It's not like your traditional department stores or jewelry stores.
I'm just
gorgeous.
Showing that spinner ring that is coming up.
Yeah, this is,
I mean, look at the tricolor with that beautiful Roman glass black leather bracelet. Maybe you love gold, and so now you have Orpaz. Get the tricolor in the coolest tricolor, which is the black, the white, and then that gorgeous gold, and wear that with a 14-karat gold ball stud or a beautiful little hoop. I mean, and with Mother's Day around the corner, she has never owned a piece of jewelry like this. So much so that everything sold out in our original quantity, Danny was able to take a few more orders at an advanced order where you still get that rare sale price, you still get the easy pay, and one of the over 100 brand new pieces of jewelry that QVC brought in a day. That's more than some jewelry stores will see in a year. I mean, and I'm not exaggerating, like truly. Like, you know, they don't get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of new pieces every single year. We did that in a day. J323512, and the prices are away at the end of the weekend. Okay, so the amber beautiful ring has completely sold out. Okay, but we are gonna give you a little update because coming up, I have never, and I've sold a lot of fire opal in my time, and I've done a lot of hours of fire opal on QVC. I have never seen a fire opal ring at $49.44. And also a fire opal ring, and then along with two other fabulous gemstones